The Emmy nominations are announced.
Glee is losing its biggest stars.
And an unscientific analysis of Katie Holmes, all on this week's edition of Likes
Or Yikes.
The 2011 Emmy nominations were announced this week, and as usual, there were not too many surprises.
No, but there were some notable nominees, including a very cute Melissa McCarthy, who found out she was nominated while announcing the nominees.
And Steve Carell, who was nominated following his final season of The Office.
Yep, and Mad Men led the nominees with 19 nods. This year's Emmy nominations, Likes or Yikes?
Well, we agree and we both say
Likes!
Though in general, we're really happy with the nominees. Of course, we have some substitutions that we'd want to make. We'd put in Katie Sagal from Sons of Anarchy, take out Julia Stiles for the worst character ever in Dexter, and show some love for How I Met Your Mother. It is the funniest show on television.
And of course, the most glaring omission is Courtney Cox in Cougar Town, one of my personal favorites. Here's to next year, Courtney. One of TV's most musically inclined high schools will be losing its favorite students soon.
Don't worry, Glee fans, the stars will still be around for Season 3, premiering in the fall. But come Season 4, Leah Michele, Corey Monteith, and Chris Colfer will all graduate Glee's McKinley High.
The show's creators say they want to keep it realistic and that high school kids graduate after a few years. Glee is losing some of its big-name stars. Likes or yikes?
Yikes! There's a reason Beverly Hills 90210 stayed on the air for so long. It's because they kept most of the main players. I think this is a huge mistake losing the stars.
Disagree. Likes. I think it's good to keep the show realistic, and stars like Corey Monteith, who are pushing 30, might not be passable as high school students. I mean, remember Dawson on Dawson's Creek?
This month, a celebrity who we think is Katie Holmes is gracing the cover of InStyle magazine.
Yeah, at first it definitely appears to be the 32-year-old actress, but upon closer inspection, something is just not right.
Her head seems to be falling off of her shoulders.
Yeah, it's definitely slightly askew.
Not really sure she did that.
Yeah, and it looks like some of her torso is missing underneath her right arm.
And her arms are two totally different sizes. But let's remember, this is not the first time InStyle has done this. If you look at their April 2011 cover of Tina Fey.
No, of a woman that might be Tina Fey.
We don't know who it really is. Where's the other side of her body? InStyle's photoshopping of Katie Holmes. Likes or yikes?
Yikes. Katie Holmes is beautiful, and I think they definitely took their retouching one step too far.
Likes. Retouching is totally standard procedure in Hollywood. I mean, look at our latest magazine cover.
For more celeb news and photos, be sure to check out iVillage.com/likes or yikes. I'm Pat Sandora.
And I'm Jackie Garfinkel. Join us next week for more Likes
or Yikes.